What's up? What is up, everybody? This is Court, and we back with another live. Ladies' night. We is back with another live, y'all. Ladies' night. We is back with another live tonight, y'all. Y'all don't mind me. That's just gonna be me in the background snacking. That is just gonna be me being greedy. Mm-mm. Hey, Lucinda. Happy Wednesday. What everybody got going on today? Me, I'm off tomorrow, so I always try to come through with one of these lady night lives. I had made some chili because right now it's starting to get cold here, so tonight I decided to make some chili. And it's banging. I don't know why when it get a little bit chill, everybody can't wait to get some chili. It seemed like that's all people was buying was chili. And it's cold here, y'all, but it ain't that cold. Hey, Tia. Nothing much, Lucinda. Probably just sitting around being lazy. Mm-hmm. I tried it with the cornbread. It's pretty good. Because I have seen this one recipe where they had, she had made some chili and some cornbread. So I had made some cornbread before with it. But I haven't tried it with the rice yet. That's true, Lucilla, but I be calling it boy because I be saying I want to do a lot of things and don't get around to nothing. I don't get around to doing nothing I be saying I want to do. Because by the time I look at it, I done got tired already. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that one because I haven't tried it with the rice. Because I like to eat mine with the either the crackers or the Frito chips. But I'm gonna have to try that one with the rice and see how it come out. The cornbread was not bad. It just you just used to eating it a certain way, so Yeah, I like to eat mine with the Frito. I like to eat mine with the Frito chips as well. Yeah, them Frito chips, they be good with it. And it's I can't stop eating. Okay, Lucinda, I'm glad you stopped by. It was good to hear from you. Yeah, it was good to hear from you. I be trying to do my little lives and everything, but I know, sometimes people be busy. Like me, I never have set days off, so and you have a good night, Lucinda. Yeah, as soon as it get a little chilly, y'all, we be wanting that darn chili. Cause here it's not really cold, cold, but it's chilly. It's a little chilly down here, and it's supposed to be like that for a couple of days. Just enough for you to bring out your little boots and sweater just for a little bit, and put it back up because it's gonna get hot again. But I ain't complaining. I like cold weather. I don't like real, real cold, like real, real cold weather. But I don't mind the cold. I'm glad it's coming in. I hope we have a pretty cool winter this year. I ain't winning like did no lady pampering in a long time. I don't even know where to go down here. Cause from what I hear down here, I guess because it's not like everywhere else where they must be have a lot of people that do it. They say they try to arm and leg for toes and nails. And that's not why I ain't been really, but I refuse. I understand that everything is going up, but golly, y'all excuse me if y'all can hear me and being a pig through this screen. I'm gonna try to get a few more people in before I play my theme song tonight, y'all. They got a it's called Chili Magic. Plus my other stuff that I added in them. And it's old delicious. I think she been sharing with that old nasty dog. I think that's why she take that bowl down there, cause I ran his tail off. Our dog, she very generous. She like to share her food.
That's why I put it on the fucking back porch so I won't have to walk way the fuck out around and down the house. Now I gotta walk out there and go get this damn bowl. And she had shit everywhere after you pick it up. Her and it was, I'm gonna make you fuck her ass up.
She be trying to share with her friends. And I don't know where she get that sharing and caring stuff from. Cause then She go to sharing her stuff, and he come down the road with another girl.
It ain't that cold. Ain't no cold, goddamn cold. You can sit your ass out there tonight. Damn, me every time you look around.
Yeah, but I don't know how the temperature gonna be later, but they claim it's supposed to be in the 30s. I don't know. Because I don't feel like it's in the 30s. Unless it's supposed to be like that in the morning. And we be burning up, so we be glad to get a little cool weather. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start our ladies now, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Here's another one.
Hey.
Another one. Yeah. Little Kim, the queen bee. It's late night, what? It must be Angie on the mic. The butter pea, honey, got the sugar, got the spice. Go to outside, keep the rhymes right, y'all. Just read the motherfucker up last night. I'm the rookie on this song, up team. Me and Kim is getting green. I tell them with these, but on chrome. Never leave that other shit alone. So if you say it's on, then it's on.
Hey.
Bang this in your lips. Happy cold with the chips in the wrist. Give a fresh hit. I dismiss all you chicks. Spit six from the 4th, make me dance. Ow! I stay focused in the dope like a penny with the whole hit. Y'all just focus. I ain't lying. Niggas tryna knock me off. Keep trying. All it takes is one phone call to my street team. Promote that ass like a soundtrack to Jack. Sit there, send it off with the 850. Y'all missing the bump with the fuck bump. Biggie in the trunk to my couple bitches. Let me see you through the bank head.
Hey, Papa Smurf.
And I got all my sisters with me.
Oh, one.
Never the one packing the gun. Got some other more chicks for that. Lay that ass flat. I be the one choking your paragraphs. With laughs, get your back before the right path. They was talking the ladies from club. I can get my rock on. Some ladies to put in that paradise tune. Booty shaking with the bad to my left one. Right hand saying stepson. To me, my girls is 55 inches. To my niggas straight snitches. And to the mother chicos. Make me good, ain't having that shit. If you ain't got the cash to stash, suck my dick hole. Strictly your bell ringer. Make another finger or the spit back whoop the lady rap singer. I be the one to blame as the flames keep rising to the top. And don't stop.
We ain't really got one, Papa Smurf. If you got something you would like to discuss, you got the flow. Yeah, if you got one, let us know. Yeah, if you got a topic, we welcome it. That's why I leave. Like, I don't make up a certain thing to talk about because you never know what somebody would like to discuss or whatever. So I don't make a certain topic that I'm gonna touch on or talk about. I just go step by. I mean, take it step by step. What about you, babe?
What?
You got something you want to discuss?
Yeah, me putting that chili in my stomach. Lay over here.
It's good too.
Smurf, what's good with you? Till, what's good with you?
I ain't put this stuff down yet. I think I'm gonna put it down a little bit, y'all.
Yeah, it's cold as hell, huh? Not here. We're doing all right now. I had to drop me a couple of potatoes in mine. Not that chicken.
Yesterday, I think it was as coldest. Because it didn't warm up none yesterday. It was freezing yesterday.
What were you doing?
Mm
Oh, I told you.
hmm. But it was freezing.
I don't remember that. It's ain't even really that cold out there today.
Now, you was shivering bad
When?
yesterday, so I know you was cold.
When?
Last night.
I wasn't shivering like that. That was because of my damn what you were doing, squeezing my damn back, nigga.
No, you said it was cold.
Nah, you need to stop lying. You over here too, bro.
Yeah. He coming in here crashing the latest night. He over here crashing the party.
You over here just like I am. I ain't gonna lie though. Nigga need a good chili though. Well, I
Mhm.
put the potatoes in there. That shit ain't fire.
You did make potatoes?
Mm-mm. The potatoes out the chicken.
You ghetto.
Let's get them. They potatoes.
You ghetto.
Wait for what?
I just had to doctor on him a little bit.
Oh yeah, she was quick. Yeah,
I had to put my hands on him a little
yeah.
bit.
It was on the back, not from the
I had
back.
to be nurse court last night.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I be getting my doctor's experiment from that. So when they say, "Do you have any experience?" From now, I'm gonna say, "Yeah." I'm gonna be like, "Yeah."
Mm.
Dealing with a crybaby.
If, if, if Smurf don't go on timeout, I ain't going to timeout.
Yeah, he get time out tonight. He gonna get the corner, y'all. He ain't gonna get to sit at his desk tonight. He
Well,
gonna get the corner.
if Smurf don't go sit there with me, I ain't going.
Y'all get on what they used to call that when you be bad in school. Y'all get ISS. Mm-hmm. It's good too.
I rebuked the corner.
Mhm.
You said send you a bowl. You ain't say send $20. See? Uh-huh. Uh-huh, nigga. Uh-huh. I was eating when you said send me a bowl. I supposed to be trying to buy the damn 40 for, but she told me I can't buy it. Talking about you don't need no unregistered gun. I need to unregistered gun.
No, the hell you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You don't know why they trying to get rid of that junk. We don't need their problems. We don't need their issues.
Some chill.
We had made some chili till.
I didn't make no. It ain't no we. She made.
Well, I made, but I made some chili.
Not all right. Oh Lord, we got to go back to this damn question. Nigga, you ain't eating no wish sandwiches. Going on with that. say, send me a bowl. You were talking about the other stuff I ain't gonna talk about. He told me to get out of there. And you ain't say nothing about no $20. She say she don't eat tomatoes, but I guarantee it's tomatoes in her chili.
It is.
Whole tomatoes.
You have to put that in there.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
you don't
chili.
eat tomatoes. You don't eat raw tomato. You don't eat regular tomatoes.
Baby, I don't like raw tomatoes.
That boy, they ain't eating no damn wish sandwich.
You say you don't eat booty, but hey.
I don't.
I got to get you every day.
No, you gotta say something that I eat that I don't eat.
Yeah. I get him every time with that. And then he'll answer me. He'll say, I don't. Mm. Mm. I'm sorry, y'all. I just have to get your every now and then. Mm. See, I'm just playing. I just have to get Yogi. Because that'd be so funny. He'll say, I don't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, I ain't see no cash out out there.
If you serious, put it up there. And that'd be too funny, but and he be dead. If y'all can see his face, he be dead serious. I know. So I had to throw that in there every now and then, y'all. That's my that's gonna be my joke of the day with him.
One thing I know, two things for sure. You probably ate a whole lot of ice cream and shit. Nephew. and some Reese cups. I'm telling y'all, that damn Reese cup was good. I said Reese cup, the damn cheddar. Nephew got me saying Reese cups. Now they talking about going to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. Man, it's gonna be cold as hell. I might not go nowhere. Might lay my ass right here. Well, I'm telling you, y'all ready? Yeah, I'm gonna let her go ahead and finish eating. Not Court, the dog. And by the time she get finished, if it ain't cold enough, she ain't coming inside. She'll stay outside. She make too
I'm
much.
so sorry, y'all. I couldn't leave this thing alone. I ate the whole thing. We gotta get something to talk about though.
Talk about how you keep playing. We talking about some damn body eat booty.
I got to throw that in there every now and then.
I think it's that hilarious.
It is, because you be like, I don't eat no food. When you say that every time, you be like, I don't eat no food. I'm glad you don't.
I still don't see the joke.
I'm glad you don't, honey.
I still don't see the joke.
Because I don't want to smell your breath after that.
I should have grabbed my damn juice out of here.
You want me to grab it for you?
Get up.
All right. I was going to say, so since I was messing with you, I'll go grab it for you. You know.
I don't know.
I was going to be nice, y'all. I was going to get him out of timeout. And I was going to go do something for him nice if he said he wanted something out of there. You trying to come out of timeout? Huh? Just like somebody trying to ease their way out of timeout.
I might have to take this to work tomorrow because it's gonna be cold.
Well, use this and put that thermal cap on it, and it'll keep it warm for you when you take something to work with you. It'll keep it warm for you. You know, warm you up a little bit. Cause I know it's gonna be freezing out there.
No sir.
And I know how you get. You wanna be like a chicken shivering.
What you talking about?
Chicken shivering.
I No, he'll snacking you to death.
A bird shivering. Do y'all think birds shiver? Nah, they probably don't shiver. You think they get cold? What do they do when it get cold and stuff? Oh, Till, you say they do. You say they get cold. Okay, yeah, that would make sense because it's always hot there. It's always hot there. Back that way, it's always hot. What they call it? The down south? No, they call it something. It's always hot back that way. It might get cold. In Miami, it got cold how many times? Maybe about 3 times out the whole year. Enough for you to count on your hands. That's how much it got cold down there.
It is. I don't know what got hot. That chili will do something to you.
It's tingling you, baby. Huh?
Boy, this chili on some other level. 48 hours.
I think I could have sold that. Couple of bowls of it. Good.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah. Got to the crib and ain't did nothing.
Can't really go nowhere and have fun. They shooting at the malls now. You can't even go in the mall. And people used to go to the mall just to walk around, get they, go in there and get whatever you need out of there. You might go there for a day out, eat food or something, sit in the food court. You can't do nothing now. Now you got to duck and dodge bullets at the mall. That. It's crazy. Just sitting out there. Hmm? You said what, babe?
I said, don't worry about it. Can't do nothing. No, they gonna got planned, let it be.
The hell if we can't do nothing.
I don't know what we could do.
We in our house.
Yeah, I know. I feel you. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
We're gonna break them down like a fish chip.
Okay.
I just gotta. Oh no. But I told you that's up to you. I'm keeping my nose out of stuff. I don't know nothing about nothing. And that's the best way to keep it. Don't know nothing about nothing. Whatever you do, don't tell me. That way, if I don't know, that's better for me. Whatever I don't know won't hurt. That way, if somebody asks me, I don't know shit, and I won't be lying.
Why you don't go on with your life and stop talking about that? It's over with.
I'm just saying. Just saying. But we gotta find something to talk about.
You got this your life. You got to find something to talk about.
Let's see.
Let's just say you ain't know that no more. That ain't gonna do YouTube for real. It'll piss you off. Damn, I got it. Ain't get a light bulb. Shit.
And we need some. Because that one done kind of dimmed his lights. I got to come up with something. I got to come up with a topic, y'all. I got to come up with a topic. Okay, I got one. And I guess you won't have to be you probably wouldn't have to be married to answer. But how y'all feel about people that get married and they be married for like they get married over and over and over and over and over and over again? How y'all feel about that? But when they split, they be like, we love each other. We still gonna remain friends. We just gonna go our separate ways. How y'all feel about that?
Everybody choose their own life path. Whatever they want to do is on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
I just say shit. I done did it once. I ain't doing it again. That's it.
All right, that works for you.
I be like, oh my gosh. How many times you gonna tie the knot and wed?
Well, why is this somebody issue? How many times they do it?
I just,
No, I'm just asking. All right, we just download it. Why do it matter to another person who feels
it? Don't. I just,
No, I'm asking you a question. You got to be able to dialogue with your question.
It don't really matter. I'm just like,
no, I'm saying, but why you just like about if anybody else do it?
I just wanted to know.
I'm just asking, and I want to know why do people ask questions about somebody else's preference on what they want to do? Whether if you feel like they wrong or right to them, they right. No matter if you feel like they wrong.
Well, I mean, it ain't really right or wrong. It's just how many times do you
But
got to do
it's
it?
that person, it's whoever it is who's standing in that square. Maybe
Yeah.
they gonna get married till they get it right. Who says they wrong or they right? Maybe other people might say once they try it once, they'll never do it again. But they say that at that moment, then later on you'll feel married again.
Yeah. Right. Could be.
Could be what you mean. You can't. Nobody can't walk for nobody else. You only can walk for yourself.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that.
What's going on, Nevada?
Hey, Nirvana. I'm gonna run to this. Y'all excuse me for 1 second. I'll be right back. Ooh.
When you come back, bring me a bill.
Um,
I'm glad that shit came out. Oh my back. That shit hurt like. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Seem like I'd be shit going back to work all over again. Thought I was gonna have me a break. I guess not. I guess not.
look what I brought you, baby.
I don't like nothing about a bill. Cold as it is. The weather, I don't know how cold it is where you stay at, but
I had brought you
yeah,
this.
it's pretty got pretty cold.
Yeah, it's getting nippy, y'all. It's getting nippy because we call it nippy because it ain't enough to bring out your big gear or nothing like that. It's just a little bit just to wrap yourself up a little bit to try to stay warm. It just getting nippy down here. That's it. But it is getting kind of nippy though. I need to go to Walmart. I don't feel. I need to stop. I just be like, okay. I just be like, okay, Will, cause. But I want to go to Walmart too. But I just be ordering. I be ordering them from them because I can't go up there. I'm kind of glad I can't because they ain't finna get my whole check. You know, when you go in Walmart, you can't stop spending. You see everything you need and want. Not really give in. I just be like, I try to do it in a different way now. I listen to his opinion and stuff like that, and instead of being like, this is, you know how us women can get sometimes. I be trying not to get all carried away, all carried away, y'all. Yeah, I be trying not to get all carried away, because I don't want him to be like, okay, you know, blase squaze. You know, Nirvana, I think we all lives in a way. Cause boy, we could get some stuff started. Not even trying to. It's just a woman's thing. It's just a woman's deal. It's a woman's deal, y'all. It's a woman's deal. And sometimes we be thinking like, okay, well, he supposed to agree with me. No, he don't got to agree with you. He don't got. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But we be feeling like feel some of what I'm saying. Dang, if you don't feel all of it, just feel some of it, a tad of it. He gonna flip the whole thing around. And that's one thing Yogi. That's what I was saying, Novena, because I had seen one of them celebrities. She already been married, and then she divorced that person. Then she remarried, and they haven't even been married that long. But y'all the best of friends. Y'all gonna go y'all own separate ways. We still gonna keep because we love each other deeply. They acting like this marriage thing is just relationships. You get in it for about 5 months, then you decide you don't want to be in it no more and be like, okay, well, we gonna keep in contact because we just that close and stuff like that. And you know that ain't gonna work like that. Yeah, he do that. He does that. I ain't gonna even say over 10 years because they ain't even giving it 10 years. They in this thing for a little bit, a short while. And then they decide we the best of friends, but we just both think it's time to go our own separate ways. He challenged my mind. He challenged my thinking, everything like that. So it's always a challenge, because I be thinking one way, and then when I talk to him, he done took me to a whole nother space, a whole nother spot. Did I bring you your bill, babe?
Man, how long you been drinking?
I think this is like my second cup. And he'll be like, well, maybe it's such and such. And I'll be like, okay, yeah. All right, whatever you say. Now, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
Oh man. Oh, oh good. They don't got her doing all type of stupid junk tomorrow. I hope she really just got people that just tell her what she got on their mind and just say, go. I mean, she say she gotta say what she gotta say on her mind. Say, go home, y'all off the bed.
Yeah, well, that would be good. And I be thinking, like, if you, I mean, like, I know that everybody don't feel the same way and things like that, but like, I be thinking, if you never really cared, you couldn't have cared nothing about that person in the first place. That's just my thought, my train of thought. Like, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess everybody is different though, you know. And some people would probably rather not waste time when they know that it's not working. They rather just. But I'd be thinking in my head, I'd be like, boy, that's crazy. That's crazy, crazy. That's crazy, crazy.
Oh, 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 oh. I swear, I swear, I swear.
It don't be really that. It don't really be like, in reality, sometimes it don't be that easy to move on unless you really just didn't care in the first place. And you be like, okay, well, shit, I've been clocked out a long time ago, so hey, we on the same page. Let's go. But when you deeply, truly care for somebody, I don't think it really be that simple. It don't really be that easy. You know. Now, that's just my opinion. Now, everybody could be a little bit different. You know. Hey, who says I'm right or wrong? That's just my opinion. Yeah, y'all gotta get it pumping now. Y'all don't got nothing y'all want to hear tonight? We could play on the radio. Get this thing pumping and jumping, honey. Get Ladies Night jumping over here. Yeah, I don't know. That was just something that I had seen the other night, and I was like, okay, well, that'd be something good to talk about, you know. Get some different opinions on. Cause like I said, I'm not doing it again. I ain't doing that no more. I put that on everything I love. That's just not gonna happen again. Mm-mm. Not that it's been bad or a bad experience. It's just not gonna happen again.
Last night again. I have to put that thing on, take it off. I don't know. What I did, turn that heater off, or did I turn the cold? I mean, did I turn the AC off, the thing off?
I think that heater been on all night. Well, I ain't gonna really say.
I got on sometime last night and turned it off because I was in the sweat pool.
Yeah, cause it get hot quick too. It gets hot quick, y'all. Real quick. Let's see, y'all. We gotta get something started up in here, y'all. Which I might not be on that long, y'all. Just make it. But I like to come through and say what's up to everybody. Never knew you felt like that, baby. Never knew you felt like that. Oh, the radio went on, honey. On two occasions.
I think it's so cute how you use me. Whenever you want sex, I'm who you come see. I'm the one you call your body on E. You need a refill, I'm who you come see. They give you 87, I give you 93. Premium, top of the line, straight B. Say it again in my ear,
Cause you're a beast.
how can one this gotta be so sweet? Whatever you want, baby, it's my treat. All I want from you is to let me go deep. I'm on call for you 7 days a week. Sex on delivery. It's so deep.
I can't let the thing won't come on. Huh? Y'all, I'm trying to get my Bluetooth connected, but it won't. It won't do it. Is it on? I don't know the thing on or off.
It was on just now. It's on now.
So why it ain't connecting?
I'm not connected to the radio.
It don't want to connect for me.
No, you got to see the phone.
But it just was connected when I was playing latest night though.
Yeah, once you let it go off, you got to put it back on there and press the settings. Bluetooth, turn it off and turn it back on.
That's when I want it. That's when I want it. That's when I need it. When she think about me, she gets so wet. Every time she want it, she send me a text. Do I want it tonight, baby?
Something else got to be connected because it's just not connected. That's why this phone connected.
All you got to do is just turn on Bluetooth on the phone.
And I'm sitting here wondering why the thing ain't connected. Yeah.
You don't connect no thing.
Said all I needed. Said all I needed.
You gotta turn the music off.
Make sure your Bluetooth stayed on, baby.
They ain't got nothing to do with me. Listen to the phone for me. Take it out the top. How you gonna turn the top? I say turn the music off, and you steady got the damn music on. I don't understand what part of common sense you trying to use. Turn the Bluetooth off, then turn it back on.
All right, Daddy.
There you go. And if you don't see it come up, then you if you don't hear it start beeping, go to set. There you go, setting on that damn boat. And just go to Bluetooth. Yeah.
Y'all got anything y'all want to hear right now?
I wanted do it supposed to be cold this time of year. Before I come Thanksgiving. Halloween be cold.
It usually get cold like right around Halloween, but this year it's getting a little bit cold earlier.
I'm just trying to think. Yeah, on Halloween do be cold. It'll get cold even in Florida.
To go to there.
It usually don't get cold this quick, but it got cold pretty quick this year. But I don't know if that's just because they said that cold front was coming.
Would you ride with me if I had nothing to give? Try your back with me, some of my friends. And if you cost you everything, same people that left out one, they said they never change us. They not feel strong, can't trust the soul to their own family.
They said it's supposed to be a cold front coming through. That's what everybody saying. The news said.
I've seen all my friends coming back. Give my daddy like we never met. I've seen way too many places leave. I would've got one many times. Spread love, keep back on. Fill the shots from the top, take a bullet one. Touch it, take a bullet one. Cause the way people change and I wonder why. Anytime I love someone in the picture's eyes, baby, love when we close up. Used to be around if I lost it all. You have to me if I never see it. Try your back with me, some of my friends. And if it cost you everything, same people that left out one, they said they never change us. They not feel strongly, can't trust the soul to their own family's coffee. Some days I'm good, and sometimes I'm empty. Feeling like the whole world's against me. Tell me if you're ready, love this is something. Tell me if you're ready, put this is something. Tell me if you're ready, you put this bitch up, baby. Fuck this bitch, girl, what's this bitch? Then I call him on that, my whole gang switch on me. I ain't gotta tell you already, know where to kiss on me. Just to get down,
What?
I'm on the man. I don't never need. When you lie, you can't come out and fall into tune. I treat you like my own, why you doing me so sad? All cause of you, I'm on bodies in June. They say time hitting moon, so I bought me two patties. Would you ride with me if I knew that I should give? Try your back with me, some of my friends. And if it cost you everything, same people that left I want, they said they never change us. They not too strong, can't trust the story, the whole family's copy. Some days I'm good, and sometimes I'm empty. Feeling like the whole world's against me. When you're right by my side, all my life it's been hard. And I trust you with my heart. When they throw lies on my name. When you used to treat me the same, when you was believing everyone in my best, smiling in my face, throwing shade behind my back. Be your own blood that'll go out and destroy you. Cause they in your car doesn't mean they're riding for you. I just see my dogs turn vultures. Hard on nights, gotta give them cold shoulders. Ooh, I put loyalty over everything. Tell me you gon' ride for me the same way. Would you ride for me if I knew that I should give? Try your back with me, some of my friends. And if it cost you everything, same people that left I want, they said they never change us. They not too strong, can't trust the story, but my own family's copy. Some days I'm good, and sometimes I'm empty. Feeling like the whole world's against me.
Yeah.
And I still ain't. As soon as I'm free up to put that head inside that garden, it's they pull up like about the work situation.
Did you see any ice on the ground this morning? For that, it wasn't that cold. It just seemed real cold.
You was outside this morning, so how you gonna ask me if I see ice on there and you was out there with her?
I ain't go out there and look now. I just went out there to go to work. I ain't go out there and look around. I ain't even paid attention. I ain't even paid it attention this morning.
Who said it was ice outside?
I'm just asking because sometimes it get that cold to where.
You was outside, Courtney.
Babe, I wasn't outside.
You came home for lunch, I think.
Yeah, but it was sunny by then.
So you.
But it was,
No, you went outside this morning, Courtney. You went to work. Where did you see it was too cold that say it was ice outside?
It was ice.
Yeah.
I mean, it get. Well, I didn't mean it was ice this morning, but I'm saying it get icy.
You was outside, so where you seen ice at for you from what you saw?
I ain't see none, but boy, it was cold this morning.
It wasn't cold like.
Cause my fingertips was numb for a long time when I got to work. I couldn't even hardly use my hands.
There you go.
I couldn't even barely use my hands. Money slipping all out my hands.
Yeah, right.
The money was slipping all out my hand. I said, "Excuse me, y'all. My hands just cold. I couldn't even hold on to the money.
Yeah, right.
It was freezing my hands, baby.
Yeah, right.
It was. I was like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm dropping the people money everywhere. I'm like, I apologize, y'all.
No, you exaggerating.
They looking at me all crazy, like, what is she doing? Cause I don't never be messing up like that. I couldn't even. My fingers were so numb, I couldn't even hardly fold them and stuff. I thought they almost got frostbite.
Man.
Babe.
Don't put me in that conversation. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't even know. I was like, the money was just falling everywhere.
You gonna have to stop getting on this stuff you get on this line that works for you. Cause you just all across the board. And we was outside at the same time.
And you weren't cold.
I ain't say I wasn't cold, but I wasn't how you said it. You said like it was frigid out there.
It was, baby. And you always cold.
Nah, I ain't always nothing. Don't always keep telling how you gonna tell me.
Cause
How
I know when you be cold, I don't be cold. And if I was cold this morning, it had to be pretty cool. Well, now you understand when you be asking me, you not cold?
I be asking you that for a reason. I don't be asking you that to assume that you will feel the same. I'm asking you so I can know how you feel. If you don't feel the same way, then it's something that's going on with me.
Yeah.
But I'm not looking to see if you gonna be exaggerating. You exaggerating.
Baby, I ain't exaggerating. I was dead serious.
I don't know how we walked to the same thing.
I wasn't exaggerating, honey. I was dead serious. My fingers was froze.
Man, you need to stop this shit.
My tips had done went numb.
You need to stop that shit.
I'm up there trying to catch the money and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh. And they probably thought I was trying to make it rain on them this morning. But I wasn't. The money just was falling. Because I couldn't use my hands.
Terminology that is, they thought you said yes.
Yeah, it was like I was throwing coins at the people and I ain't trying to. It was just the money wasn't holding my hand because my hands was so numb this morning. They probably said coins will make them dance. Coins.
Father, I swear, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, you got to make a joke out of it, but it wasn't really funny.
I went out there and was out there with poles and shit.
But you must have been cold because that chair was out there towards the sun, bud. So don't try to play me.
I didn't say it wasn't cold. It's not how you said it.
So why you was trying to find sun this morning?
Why would I sit in the cool shade if it's breezy out there? That still ain't say it was free, but I still was outside. The whole time while you was at work, I was sitting on that chair.
Yeah, you must have had your feet propped up.
You
had your feet propped up this morning?
Why would I have my feet propped up?
Because the crate was sitting right by the chair.
Well, why would that mean my feet were propped up?
I figured he probably did that to elevate his legs.
No, I had that done so it could sit my bed and what's called it on the crate.
Oh.
At the table.
Thought about that too. I know you. I know you all too well.
You don't know me. You talking about propping the door.
Well, I thought maybe you had put your legs up because they was kind of sore.
No, I told you. Yeah, thought nothing like that.
You know you got them bird legs. You already got bird legs.
What you talking about?
He got them bird legs. Man, that mean y'all gonna have to leave early, so that mean y'all gonna be cold. Better make sure you got some good you gotta get you some long johns. You had long johns. I don't know what happened to them.
You need thermal gloves. You talking about your hands all this cold.
They was.
Wash your hands.
My fingertips be going numb.
Yeah, it be cold, but it wasn't that cold like that. What you say?
It was cold enough, baby. It was cold enough. I was shaking this morning. I'm glad I ain't got to go out in the morning though.
The lady who always talking, oh yeah, I got my new car, this and that.
Yeah.
Boy, that was her walking when we were going to your job and we were going in.
Oh.
When we were walking, when we were going.
Oh, when she was going through the calls.
Yeah, she was trying to wait it out like I didn't notice who she was. She tried to wait it out not to go inside the gate.
To the job, you mean?
Yeah. I say, look at her, that walking ass now. All this talk that we be talking about. And now you hiding and ghosting out.
It's okay, Nirvana, because we sitting over here chatting. Yeah, she had Miss Thing was real big and not.
No, I'm just saying she was trying to make sure. And I'm telling you, the devil. The devil make his people be shameful. Cause she was trying not to go in that gate. She was trying to make sure I'll pass on by where I wouldn't see that she going inside the gate. I was like, look at this motherfucker here, the nigga who sat there and be talking about like she's somebody special. Cause she got a car. Now you walking in the cold.
You know, she mad about that too. She be hot and bothered walking.
She was definitely bothered.
She mad
by a nigga seeing her and walking there like looking like she is freezing out here.
Shoot out, you be blowing at me, hey, hard working woman. And you just speed off in your car. Now you know what it feels like.
Now you know, that's what I'm saying. Now you see what it feels. All the laughter, the giggles you were having all inside. I wouldn't be walking nowhere like that. I got a car. Yeah, you walking, boy. Hey, you trying to get to that job. She was mad stuff.
That's one thing we must always remember. Never say where you won't be at and what you won't do, because you never know where you might end up at.
With all them inside jokes she was saying, all them in her mind jokes or whatever she was
and you saying. Might be doing one thing one day and then it might turn around and you won't be doing that no more. So that's why we must be very careful. Cause see, she probably thought that, hey, I'm doing way better. You know what I'm saying? No, but see, you had a car, you rather pay for a car when you don't even have a house to stay in. You don't even have an apartment, nothing.
She was stuffing, boy. She was trying to make sure we ain't know who she was.
So you must be very careful about how you. That's why I don't be trying to put my mouth on people, like that, because you never know what situation you might end up in.
Oh, you ain't get what I'm saying.
No, I understand exactly what you're saying, because she was trying to brag about it. And then next thing you know, it wasn't even a whole 2 months later. Yeah, and she was like, I said, how you doing? Not good.
No, forget what she said. What I'm saying is, she was embarrassed that we seen her, because there's no telling what she was at that job saying, coming out of my slick, and look at her ass. She had to pass the same motherfucker she was talking about.
And you doing what we doing now.
You had but it's worse on her behalf, because she was talking about a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And now you walking right beside the rat now, but you got to hide. These motherfuckers ain't hiding. They walk down the street, they go and do what they do in the car.
I darn sure won't be hiding. They ask, do you need it? No, I don't need no ride. I'm good. I'm trucking right on these feet I got.
You still ain't understanding what I'm saying. it wasn't even long after she said what she said or what she thought that I said and how it went. And she walking. And it ain't she walking at the time she walking down. It's cold now. I said,
Yeah.
I know you sure missing that.
And she
hill.
had a long ways to walk. Cause if you was working at the Family Dollar and working over here, that means you had a ways to travel. And she had a backpack. She had, you know, you got a ways to travel when you get a backpack to get all your stuff where you gotta go at. Now I ain't laughing at you because you got a backpack, but you probably was laughing at me because I had to go to work in the rain. I had to get there how I have to get there. And you don't want nobody to see that you not riding on four wheels.
She was on that pedestal, boy. I'm talking about now. She off that pedestal, boy. Now you high. Now
you never know, sis. You never know. That's why I don't be trying to. I don't be laughing at people's struggle because everybody done been somewhere in their life, and one thing I know is that I done struggled and I'm still struggling to get where I need to get at. That's why I don't look at people and be like, oh child, that could, a lot of people do that and they be like, oh, that couldn't be me, honey. I couldn't do that, honey. You don't know what you gonna be doing, because you know what? Like this lady came in the store and she told me, she said, yeah, that lady right there, she said, I ain't talked to that lady in a long time because her husband committed suicide and she got on drugs and stuff like that. I said, well, I'll tell you like this. We all just a step away from doing something. You don't know why that lady ended up on. Maybe that ran that lady crazy. Maybe that was a way for her to escape her pain. You don't know. You don't know where you gonna be at. I told her, I said, you just pray and thank God that you ain't there and that you don't never get there.
Oh shit.
That's what you do. You don't say, oh well, that couldn't be me, honey. Cause you know what? It just might be you one day. It just might be you one day. And you just pray and thank God that you don't get to that point and that you won't be at that point. Because some can run you crazy and then there you go on drugs. And then everybody will be like, oh man, I knew that lady. She was a good lady. She just done got strung out.
Damn, I think my damn legs getting stiff. Down on these down cuts on the shit. I don't know. I should tell the boy now my legs don't froze. You know what? I might tell them I had to go get this thing cut off my back.
You know what?
And then they see the band-aid, they're gonna be like, yeah, that's a hospital band-aid. Yeah.
I even seen the other one walking today. She'll pass right. She won't ask you, do you need a ride? She won't ask you nothing.
Right.
She was even walking today, the one that lived back there. The one that used to work with us.
What are you talking about? The one that's there in the back?
No, not in the back of us, but right over here. The one that used to work up there at the store with us. The big tall girl. She was walking today too.
I don't know what big tall girl you're talking about. Say her name. If she worked with you, you know her name. Then I understand.
She came for my job and came over there and worked with y'all.
That what you should have said. How I supposed to know what the heck you talking about?
She was even walking today.
Yeah, they all come. I think she did the same plan the other girl, the other lady did. Because she actually was in another car.
She did. She got a new car.
Yeah,
which was a crazy move because you had a free car that you could have got fixed.
No,
and then you went and got a new car thinking that, I'm going to go get me a new.
And they get it high and fast, boy. But I'm telling you this. I bet you seen her at a time she thought you wasn't going to see her.
Yeah, because she was trying to walk quick, boy.
I'm telling you. That's what that lady was doing this morning. She was trying to be incognito like a motherfucker. Like Come looking. I'm like, I know that ain't but shit talking. I said no.
She went between the cars She went between them cars trying to hide.
You see how your mouth can make your outside appearance be looking like embarrassed? Cause you can't stand on the stuff you was saying.
I tell them, I be like, man,
no, I'm just saying,
we don't mind walking. We from Florida. People walk all the time.
I ain't talking about like that. There's like, you don't understand. These people here sit and talk about people and sit around and be like, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, and then when you walk by, my car, yeah, I got my new car. You ain't said that before. These people, you think people ain't noticed that you ain't say this until we walk by?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, that's your conversation?
Yeah.
Then you hear a motherfucker, you think they ain't talking about you, but when they talking about, that couldn't have been me. No, it's you. no, it's you. No, it's you now. No, for real. And now it's you. Now you got to walk past the same people, even if they don't know what you said or nothing. You got to walk past, like I say. Now she got to look in the mirror. She probably go to wherever she stay at and cry, look in the mirror and just cry.
She was mad as hell that day.
She probably apologized to God so bad. Oh God.
It was hot too, and she had to carry that big old backpack around. I said, cause usually she be like, hey. She ain't said nothing that day, so I say, how you doing? Shit. She say, not good.
Shit, even that morning, she ain't even look like it was like she was trying to hide. Boy.
Exactly, Norvell. Exactly. Cause see, God knows how to. Okay, you laughing at somebody else. I know how to humble you. If you don't do it, He gonna do it for you. Because we know better than nobody, no matter what our situation is. You still ain't no better than nobody. It's just, you just happen to be in a different situation at that moment, at that time. But that don't mean that your situation won't change so that you can see the understanding of a situation that somebody else is going through.
And then you might can't handle it. Like, that's what I'm saying. She doesn't look like she can handle it.
They be embarrassed down here about a lot of stuff because they know people talk about everything. It ain't nothing that goes on down here that people ain't having a conversation about.
I'm talking about this little nasty lady. No, she got just what God gave her right there, because everything she might have said.
Nevada say you better, Nevada, you roll for that. You roll. That's how she was looking too. Boy, she was sweating. She was sweating and hot because it was hot that day, boy. It was hot.
A person who actually you just travel like this because this how you got to travel. But God put us in a position where our travel ain't that far. To us, where we done got so used to it, where shit, even if it's hot, we ain't sweating. Yeah, we so adapted to it where it ain't. Well, her
boy, she was looking mad. She said, "Not good."
I'm talking about this morning.
I seen her trying to go between them cars.
Yeah, I ain't worried about the hotness. She going through all the spells then, cause she got to go. She freshly out here trying to walk in the sun. When she was so happy about driving.
And she told me, girl, I got me a new car. A brand new car. And when she sped out the parking lot, she zoomed out of it.
God put her ass in that position. Now her body ain't built for that. But she got to go through it because she that's her job. That's the only job she got. And now she see. Now you walking. Do you know how they say don't put on other people's shoes? Because you might catch feet fungus. She done caught feet fungus.
You know what?
She done caught athlete feet. and everything. I'm talking about everything. She weighing it right now, boy. She was bundled up like we was in Alaska. She was bundled up like we was
Ooh,
in goddamn
did she
Alaska.
say something to you that time?
Nah,
Because she tried to show out on you that damn word, remember? When you say she tried to say, hey there.
no, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. She might been right. He got his wife walking it. They just walking it and just walking and just walk. Yeah, while we were walking, getting our mobility together. Now you walking and your mobility all fucked up. And now you ain't trained for this situation. And nigga walk right past you just look.
I bet she was trying to hide that it was her. You say she had a turtleneck all the way up to her chin. You say she had a turtleneck all the way up to her chin.
She had a turtleneck, a hoodie on,
a Scotty. Did she have a Scotty on this morning, baby?
She had everything on, boy, like we was in Alaska, boy. I was like, no fuck. I'm talking about she stood in the field. I knew she seen I had her slowed down good too. I'm like, is that her?
Yeah.
I slowed down. I said, I'm gonna see if it gonna be her. I slowed down. I'm talking about I went as slow as I could. I almost was at a halt.
You know what?
Cause I was going. By the time I got around the corner, that was her coming in and going to that door. I know she cold, but she'll wipe them ice cubes off her forehead. I made it. He ain't see me.
Ooh. Oh gosh.
I'm telling you, hey, I was trying to make sure she seen me, boy. I tried to make sure. I was walking slow as hell. She done cut through the field and everything. Trying to see if I'm gonna keep on going fast. No, I'm slowing down, bitch. I slowed down so fast, boy. I said, yeah, I'm gonna watch your ass walk right in that motherfucker. Now, how does it feel?
Ooh.
How does it feel? Was it worth laughing at these people that walk to work because they ain't got a vehicle? I can look at my new car. I got a new car. Yeah, most people can't say that. I got a new car. Yeah, you got them new shoes too.
She should have kept that. She should have kept that car she had and bought her a new pair of shoes.
I'm glad God showed her. Man, watch with your mouth is the dangerous thing, because even if your own person don't hear you, you still talking about him and you still offending that person.
Yeah.
Now she understand that shit. She humbled in the mother. I bet she go to that job. She the most humblest person in that motherfucker.
Yeah. I bet you if she gets something else, she will be a lot more humble this time.
We waiting on somebody to ask her, do you want to ride? Nobody ain't asking. They remember. They remember how you exactly was. Nah, you don't need no ride. You miss. I got this. Look at my new ride. I'm talking about she was out there like she just won a grand prize. I look at my new ride.
Grandstand, huh?
I'm talking about she wanted it. Yeah, you seen my new car? Yeah, I seen my new car. I swear after that, you heard over that time. They took my car. Oh shit!
Who took the car? The people?
I don't know what the hell. I didn't know she ain't got them.
Oh God! Oh gosh!
I know that. I know that she ain't got that car no more. And then you talking about your homegirl back there walking too?
Yeah, because she was bragging about going. You got all this money for taxes, and instead of you trying to get a car that you could buy cash,
but you can't.
You would rather go and rent a car.
No, that ain't the whole point of the situation. People do what they want to do, whatever they do, however they want to move around. It's the words that came out of their mouth.
And she'll ride right past your speed on.
No, I'm just what I'm trying to tell you. It's with the actions you just set forward and that create your future. But you don't be seeing that future because I got a new car. Yeah, I got it. And you got some new shoes too.
Yeah, because the girl was asking me, she said, Court, you want anything? She said, I got food stamps. She said, now's the time to get whatever. She talking about we all do that. We all look out for Court. You ain't never looked out for me. I looked out for you. You ain't did nothing for me, girl.
Who said that?
That's what she said.
Who?
Talking about the one that I say speak past you. She
Oh.
said, we all do that. I said, honey, in my head, I said, you ain't did nothing for Court. You see Court walking, not that I care because I walk anyway. It don't bother me to walk. But if you say that, oh, this and that, if you see me walking or something, you be like, do you need a ride? You going right past my house.
And she ain't going right
You
past.
stay right by me.
She going on the side. I bet that walk. Which way she walking to work?
She walking from work.
From work. She ain't on our street?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a surprise because what time was?
It was early. It was
12?
11 because I went on break at 11.
So you were going back or coming forth?
I was coming home.
Boy, I'm telling you, boy, people don't understand shit until they step into it. Cause
Yeah.
you go to talking and saying stuff and you praise or something and that shit be gone and you don't know how to react to that shit. Cause you know you done stun it in front of other people and these same people, especially when they got to work right there. These same people looking at you. I don't know about back girl here, but I know about her. I know the people like looking at her like I know she walking around with her head down like. But this lady here was talking good cash shit. She was talking cash shit, boy.
Now Sade was a real sweetheart. She'll look out for you any way she can. But don't try to make like don't try to make like you did what that girl doing because you might be getting a little jelly. You ain't did nothing.
You be switching conversations. I don't know what you be talking about.
Now I said she might have got a little jelly.
I don't know what you talking about.
I said Sade was the real sweetheart.
I don't know who was a Sade.
The girl that was working with us.
She's
not there now, but
I'm saying how you switch the conversation so fast.
I'm just saying.
You just switched up the conversation. I'm talking about this goddamn lady that was walking this morning. That's all I was talking about. You talking about a Sade. I'm talking about her. This nigga who will sit there and say bullshit and bragging and all this shit and got caught walking this morning. See, I didn't know about that.
I didn't even know who that was. I thought maybe that was one of the deli workers. She went through them people's cars to hide.
She didn't want because she knew that. I'm telling you, that guilt kick in. That guilt kick in, boy. That shit hurt. Even like I say, even if a person don't hit, when God know you did this, God gonna bring that person to light, and that person that she will have, boy. And I'm looking, I'm like, I know that ain't new car. No, that's why I was looking. I was like, I know that ain't new car.
New car went. I thought I didn't even know who she was. She was dressed up so she had everything covered.
She was so incognito. I thought we was in Alaska. And she was a newcomer and we was getting used to the cold because she was wrapped up like a motherfucker.
Not in Alaska. I'm talking about she had, like, you know how them people dress when they cover they stuff up, they don't want to be, they don't want to be seen to the outside world. Like them people, what they call themselves, a nun, but not like the nun. But you know what I'm talking about is they they call themselves something. You know where the ladies wear the thing on their head,
like
yeah, and stuff like that. She had all that on.
I seen the face, but I wasn't sure, so I wasn't like, so I was trying to turn around fast. I was trying to turn around fast, boy. So I'm hightailing behind her. I'm like, I know that ain't her. I just know that ain't her. As she kept going this way, I said, oh, that's her. So now mind you, I'm behind her.
Yeah.
Because she was already gone. She should have been already heading this way to the job as I was coming back.
Yeah.
Man, no, I was moving so fast. I had a caught up with her ass, but not close up. But I'm walking behind her and saying she gonna go inside the gate because she was going in the back gate back there.
Yeah.
I'm like, she looked back and she seen me. She tried to stand in the field like she was tired. By this time I done passed her. She was trying to make it look like she was gonna be walking down that street back there on that backside.
Yeah.
Shit, I put brakes on, bitch. I know you got to be there on time.
Yeah.
And this job here, you got to be there on time. Ain't none of that late shit or none of that. So I'm walking.
But how she? Oh well, because you say she don't do what
She
they
do
do.
that janitor stuff.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, how she go in so late?
So I'm slowing down.
Yeah.
I said, look down. She ain't coming to the gate. Now, mind, all the time, she in front of me.
Yeah.
She was trying not to let me see her go in that door. And when I got to the edge of the corner we turn on I Street, that's how long it took her to get to that door, that front door.
Oh my God.
And I looked, and like she was trying to rush that door. No, I would wait to see you as you going inside that door. Yeah, I ain't lying. I say, boy, God is good, boy. God will reveal all wickedness, boy. He'll reveal wickedness, boy. She was wicked, boy. That lady was wicked as hell. That was a wicked lady, boy.
I know. I used to see the way she.
Because, like I said, if she was the one who you claim that would say, "Oh, I'll tell your husband to come on up there." To get
She did.
No, I'm just saying she showed she ain't voice her opinion about that. She damn sure ain't do that.
She didn't. She just came back to the store looking wickeder. And like she was trying to, I don't know, she was acting like she was trying to avoid me, like I ain't see her. But I seen her. I just ain't saying nothing. I wasn't finna say nothing.
And when she went to talk about the old man sticking his, what he said, finger in her butt or her pants, whatever it went.
Yeah.
And it just made me bust out laughing. And that ain't funny, motherfucker.
Oh.
I say,
to you?
Yeah, I say this shit was funny. You the one talking out loud. You talking loud, so you want to respond. That's the response. And then them people with the dropping the bomb on her. Oh, you don't go around talking to no. And I mind, the only people she's talking to is the white folks.
Yeah.
Don't go around talking to none of the employees and none of this and all that. And she's like, I'm only talking to the white folks. And the white folks had the nerve telling me not to talk to them. You thought you was something more than a nigga, huh? You thought you was something more. You got you a new car. Yeah, you was sporty. Stepping high.
Yeah.
God made your head trip and fall.
And she said, I got a new car, new house, everything, girl.
Yeah, all that. I don't know. Cause I remember when she was telling the people, she stayed. Let me see which way it is. The front house. She stayed this way.
Yeah.
What the fuck she was coming from this way, bro?
No, I think she said she got a place over that way.
No, I'm talking about when she was at that job. I mean, when I was working there, she was saying she had just got a crib over here.
She was living with a man. She said she left him.
She was living with.
She said that was her fiance.
No, not that. I don't know what was between all that. She was in a hotel at the time.
She said she left the fiance because she was supposed to be engaged or something.
Whatever she was telling when she was talking over there, she said she moved out the hotel. She been in the hotel for a while.
Right.
And she moved over here to some duplexes down here.
Oh, wow.
And that's why I was saying. That's why I couldn't. That's why I was like, no, that ain't new car. That look like new car. Even though she had that bundle up, I seen her face. I'm telling you, God revealed her face. I seen her face.
Oh my God.
And I was like, no, that ain't new car.
New car. Call her new whip.
Yeah, the way she was bragging. She was onto my and it was like,
And the way you
No,
should have
it was
seen how
no,
she
no, it
drove
was
out
no.
that parking
See, you
lot.
don't understand. It wasn't no. It wasn't because she got a new car. None of this. It seemed like every time I got on break and we went to going over there, that's when she was talking like she's trying to make sure I hear this shit.
Yeah.
But she tried to act like she ain't talking about me. But yeah, that's what made me stop. Had make you stop at the gate, so people could see that she talking about me. Like I don't know she talking about me. Yeah, I can't be a woman that's walking. If I'm gonna have a man or a husband, he gonna have to have a car. Okay, I'm like, she ain't talking about me. Now, matter of fact, if she is talking, cause I don't, cause like
when I used to come to the gate,
yeah. And when she got the new car, she like, she could look at me. I got me a new car. This shit to talk out loud, this outlandish shit. Like she wanted me to hear this shit. Now look at you now. Look at you now.
that sound like something else.
What?
That sound like just a hater.
I don't care what it sound like. I know she was trying to belittle me in front of the other workers.
Yeah.
And because I'm the only one that was out there that was walking.
Well, she got what she was looking for.
That's why she was hiring this morning. That's why she was hiding this morning.
And you mean to tell me them Caucasians that you doing telling, what you doing with, they ain't got you in no car?
It ain't no telling how many times she done passed you going to work, but you were by yourself.
And they ain't said nothing because she don't want nobody still walking. See, she been walking for a couple of months. For a good little while, she been walking.
I'm saying I wouldn't know that until you told me she lost her car. It's like, all right, boy, I haven't seen her. I didn't even know she was still working there. So I didn't know. And then you said she lost the job. And
she lost her job at Family Dollar because she said she had 2 jobs.
No, I'm saying I don't know. That's what I don't know.
I got me 2 jobs. And then she said, I had to leave there because they started that shit. And I can't take no shit. I had to get out of there.
Yeah, she would have stayed in there.
No, they probably got her away from there because she probably went there with that same crowd.
But this one, what I'm saying is, no, like I say, I can't put that she was talking about me, but I could put she was talking about.
If she said that out loud like that, and she know that we walk, and she know that she got you the job, and she see us walking every day, she said
she
that for a reason.
That job.
Well, from what she lied and said.
No, she didn't get me that job. Them people ain't said nothing about nobody. They took, and I told them people, y'all worked there before.
Hey, but if she said that, for she was talking about the situation. Now she walking.
You ain't getting it. I understand that I just didn't. I wouldn't put myself in a position to say she was talking about me at the time. You get what I'm saying? I knew she was talking about it. You feel me? But it was like a sweat off my back.
Now I even felt bad about laughing because she walking, but now I don't feel bad because if you said that, and then especially if you talking about a husband, because she knew that you was my husband.
Why you think I kept telling you, no, that lady evil, that lady that's something wrong with that lady? Why you thought I kept telling you that? Because it looks, but I didn't want to put it like you remember I said this lady kind of put you in the mind of the lady with who stayed by Fazell that working there.
Yeah.
And it was like, damn, and I think they from the same place or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this the same lady? You get what I'm saying? I didn't know one for sure. So I'm like, and it still was like, nah, I ain't still one for sure, no matter how it went down.
Yeah.
What pissed me off is that the reference you were using out loud, when it seemed like when I would get ready, when we come out there to go on break, she'll say, that's why I used to always try to record it. I used to try to record it so I could hear it back again, and it just I didn't feel comfortable by recording.
Right.
So I didn't record it. And I'm like, this lady here is I know she talking about it. That's why I say let me stop you at when you come by the gate. Son, let me talk to you right now so people can see that yeah, my wife walked for work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So if somebody would have said if they were cool, they would have been like, you know she was talking about you. Nobody said nothing.
Yeah.
But how that saying go? What's in the dark?
Come to the light.
And it came to the light this morning for me.
And now cause I'm telling you, she been walking before the sun even hit. She been walking.
But see, she was good. She probably was good with you staying her. She wasn't good with me staying her. Cause I literally heard the negative shit out of her. And it came right there. Like boom. Kicked the nigga right in the face. Look, yeah, look. God, the cap telling look.
Look at her.
Even though she was all called us an incognito. I seen through all that and I said, I know that ain't new car. I know damn well that ain't new car. Now Courtney did tell me she lost her car.
Ooh,
but I haven't seen, so I didn't know she still worked there. So I'm like, nah, that can't be her because she don't work there no more. I ain't ever seen that lady come out there talking shit or nothing. It was her. I ain't laugh. I didn't talk. I didn't think down of the situation. I was like, no, God, you boy, look here. You show to bring the evil in front of your people. You'll let now we can see what happens when people go against that grain.
Yeah.
And she was going against that grain. Like I said, I'm surprised she was still working. I haven't seen her there, so I never seen nobody don't even come outside for lunch no more. I say, yeah.
Yeah, because now she ain't got nothing to talk about and brag about.
It's over with.
So now she's embarrassed.
It's over with. Probably don't sit right. She probably go clean up toilet stools
and get out of Dodge. Because I haven't really been seeing her.
Yeah.
She been laying low.
Shit, she beyond low. She laying beyond under the low. She under low. Cause boy, she got showed what she needed to be showed. Cause she was reckless with her mouth.
You talking about, and God got these people doing what He designed them to do, and you up here talking about what you would see. What I'm saying about what you wouldn't go for and what you wouldn't do, and guess what? Look at the situation that you in now.
Now you getting what I'm saying, but you ain't built for it. That was kicking your ass. Walking. However long she walking from, whatever. With them little stuff from Food Depot parking lot, all the way, she was out of wind. She was good.
She probably stopped in that field to catch her breath.
She was stopping that field so I could pass her.
Yeah.
And then I'm telling you, Courtney, I guarantee you, she was watching me to hit across that street. But I wasn't giving up.
Keep your mouth off people, because you don't know what God got them people going down the path that they going. And you don't know how He gonna change their situation around.
And then and I know, like I say, I know this little ugly chipmunk face looking lady was sitting there talking about a name. I just couldn't say she was talking about a nigga. Cause she like, what you call it? She talking subliminal.
You got to crawl before you walk out here.
No. You need to watch your mouth.
Yeah.
You need to watch your mouth. Don't talk about other folks when you know that you're a quarter away of being the same way. It might not be right now. It might not have been a month ago. It could have just been whenever God chose to open your eyes.
And I'm not talking about nobody, but I'm saying, how could you open your mouth to talk about anybody anyway? You didn't even have a place to stay. But talking about a car.
And then my thing is this nigga, God revealed to me what He need to reveal to me when I seen her ass walk through that cut. Cause it's like she was coming from a distance away. And now you ain't got a car, you ain't got no buddies to take you home and none of that. You ain't got to scrap back up all the way in Incognito ninja mode to go all the way back home. When them same people you're talking about, they walk away with their face. They walk
She
down the
used
street.
to jump and she used to like skip to get in my line. Now when I look over something, she be in the other lines like she trying to lay low.
Oh, that shit hurt. That shit hit different when you talk about somebody that don't know you talking about them, but they know you talking about them
Yeah.
because your actions.
Cause remember I kept saying, why do this little sneaky lady look like she keep coming in here? You know, I kept asking you that.
You couldn't have God have told you. I could think for somebody else. All I'm telling you is I know what I heard and I know how this went that day. And it was like, this lady here talking about me. Like, that's fucked up. She out here putting my business inside these damn their job. Let me debunk her right now. Yeah, I'm a wide work. I mean walk. But you know, I stay right there.
My job, thank God, ain't that far. You know, I could be able to get to work and stuff.
Wherever she coming from, it seems like it's fun.
I don't even care about walking because that's just right there. Even if I had a car, I probably would just walk right there because that's just right there.
But she wherever she staying, she down. So I guarantee you, what she ain't had sales.
Oh, the way she traveling, now she traveling like a, what you call it, them people that be hitchhiking. She traveling like a, when you see that's how them hitchhikers be traveling with their bag on their bag. I ain't laughing at her, but you got to be careful what you be saying about other people. Mm-mm-mm. I ain't know she was doing all that, babe. I ain't know she was doing all that. What you
I
say?
can't try to tell you that they was talking about it. It all came from she mad. She was mad because I laughed. If you sound like a joke, I'ma laugh. It was a good joke. If you sound like a joke and you took it to wherever you took it at, and now you on the same path we on.
Yeah.
I gotta get ready to go my bed.
Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to shut down too. I want to come through a little bit tonight and check in with y'all because I hadn't been on, but the next time I'll probably be on is my next day off. I come through and hopefully I have a topic or something, um, something like that. It'd be good when people come through and they have something to talk about, cause that'll get everything jumping too. So y'all think of something that y'all want to talk about and stuff like that, and we'll get on here and we'll chat. But until then, I will see y'all later. Thank you to everybody that stopped by, tuned in tonight. I appreciate it. And I hope every one of y'all have a blessed and beautiful night. Have a blessed and beautiful night. And I guess that's our message tonight. Um, be careful what you say and how you laugh at other people's situation, because you never know what situation you could be in.
Sweet. Oh man, my bed started burning.
Because what goes up must come down, and what goes around comes around. So that's our message for today, I guess. And like I say, y'all beautiful people have a beautiful night, and we will talk to y'all later. Good night.
Yeah,